guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? Let me put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, what are we discussing today? Oh, okay. I want to discuss the Orange Menace having the meeting with Putt Putt, and I believe it's tomorrow. I don't know if it's over the phone or if he's coming here. I think it's over the phone. It don't matter. They want to discuss the ceasefire with Ukraine. So I want to just do an open read about what is going to go down in that meeting. Is this where the Orange Menace tells Putt Putt that he wants to send U.S. troops over to Russia? I've been very suspicious of that. I've done readings, and it's said that that's what he plans on doing, and that really could be one of the ends of his demise, the Orange Menace. So let me see what cards I should use. Clear. Spirit, should I use what lies beneath for the meeting between Orange Menace and Putt Putt about Ukraine ceasefire? Yes. Clear. Should I do a double read and use the true crime oracles? Okay. Double read time. I love doing the double reads. Okay, so let me pause you guys real quick. Let me show you the cards I'm using before I do that. I'm going to use What Lies Beneath, shocker, and True Crime, shocker. And I'm gonna shuffle them both up, lay out all the cards. It's cool. I love doing it. It's a big read. And it's a lot of shuffling. It's a lot of cards. So let me go off camera and shuffle these up, set everything up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So again, this pendulum, everything's been shuffled, and I've already laid out all the cards. It's 3 across and 3 down, and it's a double read, so I stack 2 cards on top of each other. So it's 1 Lies Beneath and 1 True Crime, okay? All right, just to let you guys know. And then I pulled out the bottom card and the middle card out of both stacks, okay? Middle and bottom, and middle and bottom on the True Crime. Okay, and the question that we're looking at is the meeting, and I believe that happens tomorrow, on the 18th. If it's not the 18th, it's in the next couple of days, but I think it's tomorrow. Anyway, between Orange Menace and Putt Putt, and they're supposedly going to be discussing the ceasefire with Ukraine. So I want to know, open read, what is this conversation really going to be about? So with What Lies Beneath in the middle and the last card, we have private relationships. This might be the Putt Putt and Orange Menace. And look at this. Getting played, manipulating, lies, and control. So they think that they're manipulating, and they think they're manipulating, lying, controlling, and basically playing Ukraine. So this just tells me right here, they're not planning on, Putt Putt is not planning on making any type of ceasefire. In fact, he wants to manipulate, lie, and control like normal. Lots of secrets they're going to be talking about. And what the hell about the serial killer? Okay, we'll ask questions, but I think this is just saying that Putt Putt just looks at it like he wants to continue the war. He doesn't want a ceasefire. He just wants to continue on with the war. So we'll ask about that in a second. Okay, motel, hotel. This one I always think of as kind of like, look at that Shady hotel. So they were talking about their shady dealings. Oh Lord, and look at what's right above that. Tantric sex. I think this is Putt Putt threatening the Orange Menace. The information he has on him. He has tapes on him, supposedly. So I think that's what this is. Like sex tapes. So maybe he is also threatening him to make sure that Putt Putt makes decisions the way he wants them to be made. caregiver. This is telling us that the Orange Menace is, he's not doing well. I think he's, you can tell he's sick. Putting on a show. That's all this meeting is putting on a show. This meeting is, the meeting's fake. The meeting's about, is not about the ceasefire. It's putting, that's putting on a show. Okay, right when I saw this card, it came to me, Mother Russia. Okay. What they're really discussing is that they want to throw trash. They want to throw Zelensky out, the whole country out of their country. They would throw the people out like trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out. That's what they're really talking about, what they want to do. He wants nothing to do with a ceasefire. Okay, with this card, with the gift, I think this whole thing would be a gift to Putin. Outdated, expired, disused, old, discarded. That's what they want to do with Ukraine. They want to discard them. They want them out of the, he wants them out of that country so that he can take over and, you know, take the minerals and do whatever else the hell he wants to do with that country. Setting the record straight. So I think this is just Putt letting Orange Menace know, like, what the deal is, like what he wants, which is not to do a ceasefire, which is, I just want Ukraine. I don't want to make a deal. Burning evidence. Does this have something to do with him threatening to expose him about stealing the election here? If he doesn't get done what he wants to get done? If he doesn't help him win this war? Is that what that is? This is? We'll ask questions in a second. You know what just came to me with this serial killer? Over here, this is a card that was sitting over here on the side. Is this when Putt and the Orange Menace discuss sending U.S. troops over to Ukraine, or sending U.S. troops over to Russia to help them beat Ukraine, or giving Russia more arms? We'll ask about that in a second. This is Russia across the waters. Okay, now promiscuous can mean, you know, sleeps around a lot, just being promiscuous. But it also has another one. It has casual, irregular, or haphazard. And I just think it's irregular, haphazard, how they're just handling this war. Okay? It's just haphazard. I would call that the way Putin's handled this war, is haphazard, which is probably why he's losing. He thought he could take it in 2 or 3 days. No. Surveillance. I think this is the White House themselves. When they have that talk, they think they're going to be talking by themselves, but there's going to be surveillance. That's what I believe this is, what this is talking about. Emotional intelligence. This is Putt. He has more emotional intelligence than the Orange Menace. So in this discussion, he's definitely going to have power over the Orange Menace. I believe that's what that's about. Okay, saying that he has emotional intelligence, he's going to have power over the Orange Menace. I think this is Putt in this situation. The male. That more dominant masculine energy, that's what he has over Putt what he has over the Orange Menace. And pregnancy scare, positive, negative, pregnancy scare, unsure. The pregnancy scare, the scare part is what I think that the Orange Menace, he is scared of Put. Put has way more power than he does. I think that's what that one is saying. Okay, intuition. I'm not sure about this card. And knowing they effed up. Okay, this is Put. I think he feels like he messed up because he hasn't taken Ukraine yet. He knows he has messed up in how he handled this. He handled it too promiscuously, haphazard. Okay, which is why he's probably in the spot he is now. He thought he could just take it like that. So he knows that he messed up. He knows that he effed up. So let's... I think the most important card here is this. The serial killer card. Let's ask about this really quickly and see if this is Put telling the Orange Menace he wants U.S. troops. Alright, so let's read. Let's ask the Pendulum about this serial killer card. Clear. Spirit. Is this serial killer card? Is this Put and the Orange Menace discussing sending U.S. troops over to Russia to help? Yes, and look, it's a big yes. I've been getting this download for weeks now that this is what the Orange Menace is going to end up trying to do. Clear. Is this tantric sex, motel, hotel? Clear. Oh! Spirit, clear. Spirit, are these two cards saying, telling us that Put is threatening the Orange Menace if he doesn't send the troops over? Yes. Clear. Spirit, when the Orange Menace tells U.S. troops to go to Russia to fight with the Russians against Ukraine, will U.S. troops do this? No. And I've been seeing this for weeks that it was coming to this. Clear. Spirit. Clear. Spirit. Will the military end up calling martial law because of this? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will the military remove the Orange Menace from office? Yes. Because if he does that, that is high treason, okay? That is against the Constitution. They are an enemy, okay? And you're not supposed to just go over and annex countries, okay? That's why we belong to, what is that called? All the countries come together. I always want to say NAFTA, and it's not NAFTA. You guys know what I mean. That's why all the countries have come together as alliances, even though Orange Menace is trying to break the alliance. You can't just go and annex countries, just take countries over. Anyway, the military has a pledge to the Constitution, not to the Orange Menace. And what he's asking them is illegal. So, that's what I thought that meeting was going to be about tomorrow. I knew it was not going to be about, stopping the war for a minute. No. Okay. How many minutes do we have here? Just trying to see if I should read some pendulum questions. Just a second. Yeah, we'll just read a few pendulum questions and then we'll end this session. Okay. So, clear. Spirit. When KAMALA gets in, will there be term limits set for the Supreme Court? Yes, clear. Will there be term limits set for Congress? Yes. Will there be term limits set for the governor? Yes. Will there be term limits set for the AGs? Yes. Okay. And these are all you guys' questions. Oh, we just read about this. Oh, no, we didn't read about this. Clear. Spirit, does Russia plan on invading the U.S.? No. Okay. Oh, let's ask this question. Clear. I think we just read about it, but I want to ask the pendulum. Clear. Spirit, or ask again. Spirit, is Putt demanding the Orange Menace to send U.S. troops over to Russia to help him fight Ukraine? Okay. I think I confirmed that after I did the read too, didn't I? I can't remember. But anyway, if not, if so, it's been done twice. Okay. Okay. Clear. I know I ask this every day, but people are very concerned. So we'll ask every day if we have to, just to confirm, okay? Spirit, is Social Security going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is Medicare going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Is Medicaid going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Are food stamps going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Is Section 8 going to be okay? Yes. Clear. Beautiful. Oh, here's one. Clear. This is one of my questions. Clear. Spirit, will the muskrat be successful in replacing federal jobs with AI? Of course not. Because that fool's getting arrested soon. Will muskrat be... Okay, here we go. Clear. Spirit, will muskrat be deported? Beautiful. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace be deported? No. Okay. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. I knew that I've been getting that download for weeks about Putt is going to try to demand Orange Menace to send U.S. troops over to Russia to help them beat Ukraine, and our troops are going to say no, and that is going to start the ball rolling with getting him removed out of office. And then other things like the whole stolen election and all that I've been getting for weeks that could possibly be what gets this whole ball rolling. So anyway, that's what the energy and the cards are saying right now. So let's just see what happens. But this is the download I've been getting for weeks. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, put that below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. And remember, do something that makes you happy today, okay? While we get through this. We're going to get through it, and we're going to be okay. In fact, we're going to be awesome on the other side. All right. Bye, guys.